Hi everyone and welcome. I've had this sitting for a few months now, and I try to treat myself every once in a while opening one. So today is the Essential Tarot unboxing, and it is by Chloe Zark Grinsnir. Now this is put out by Sterling Ethos, and I thought the images look quite nice, and it looks like they're going to be borderless. So this one, as you can see, I spent $20 plus tax on from Winners. And it says the Essential Tarot is a modern take on traditional tarot symbolism, representing a new look at the wisdom of the cards, taking inspiration from costumes and myths. And I think that's why it intrigued me. These cards here remind me of Lenormand for some reason. So, the inspiration for costumes and myths from around the world and throughout history with Chloe Zark Grinsnir. So, it suggests it's a good deck for creativity and clarity in our lives. And I thought, well, why not? Let's take a little look. And I like the way they're doing this now above the little code here where you've got March of 2022. I presume that this was brought out. So let's get the cover off and see what else it has to offer. Okay, so it feels nice. It's another sturdy box, and it has the thumbnail spot on the bottom. And oh, well, that's kind of nice. Very, very pretty. I wonder if that's on the backs. Nice snug fit. Ah! Hang on. Okay, that was a bit of a struggle. That was a very tight fit. So there we have some more of the sun moon images in the paler grays. Really, really pretty. It's almost like a blue gray with that moon on the bottom. We are getting a little book inside, looks like. And in here, there was, oh yes, I can see a little bit more of it there. So there is some more moon image. Hard to show you, but it is there. Okay, so let's see. The cards come out much better. Just got to wiggle it past this. Okay, so there is our booklet. This, oh, look at the colors. I thought they'd be more muted, but that is definitely vivid. And I presume this is all in English. Let's see. We'll tuck this back. Well, actually, let's just take that paper right off. And that is the backs. So what we saw on the bottom of the box. Ooh, really liking that. Now there is some scuffing on the corners here. I can see that already. The King of Wands. It is a large deck to hold on to. I'm not sure if it'll be a great shuffler. Kind of cardboardy, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it, so maybe the cards will slip. I have another deck to bring out. I haven't opened the cards yet, but I'm not super thrilled with it, and I'll present that in another one, and that is the, what is it, the Sherwood Oracle? Not too thrilled with that one, but we're concentrating on this one today, so let's just see what the book has to offer. There is the back. It is all English. Okay, so there is no illustrations I'm seeing so far. Divided into our suits. Page, Knight, Queen, and working our way down from that Interesting. Oh, we do get some color images for the majors. So you're getting upright and reversed, but not a lot of information. We'll pick one and read it as we go through. Just looking to see if there's any spreads. There looks like one there. Okay, so in the introduction, it says, tarot is like a mirror. It's a conversation partner. Well, let's just spread these out here for you to take a little look at. We'll put them back together while I read this little introduction. And the cards are physical objects that can be used to project our thoughts into the world. This makes them an amazing tool for guidance and introspection. Though tarot is often used for divination, you can also use your deck to reflect on yourself and your life. It says, I like to imagine my cards giving me advice, and they allow me to connect my own clarity and clairvoyance, but also to listen to my unspoken self. Okay. So it says, when she created the deck here, I wanted the Essential Tarot to be like a friend who would both listen and reply, and I wanted it to be a safe place, inclusive and diverse. It was important to me to be reimagining the Rider-Waite Tarot in a way that was relevant and modern, while still making a tribute to the ancient history of tarot. Excellent. I'm always looking for a different voice. So we'll put these ones back together again, pause, and take a look. Okay, well, it was kind of bizarre how all the cards were all over the place in the deck. They didn't make any sense, rhyme, or reason. And when you're in the booklet, it starts each suit with page, knight, queen, king, and then it goes ace, 2, 3. So you get the court cards first, working up from the pages. And it just took a little bit of time to get this sorted out, but you can see there the suits. Now, when I got into the twos and things, it was getting a little interesting because they took off 2 of cups. They just left 2 of cups. Whereas here they put ace of cups. So that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. At least the numbers are there. But there you have the earth, air, fire, water. And it looks like it's really prettily, if that's a word, prettily colored. I kind of like that. The font is easy enough to read. So I'll just let you see that, again, those are the backs. It's just got me a little confused the way it started. So we'll pull these back, and you get the of Pentacles, of Swords, of Wands, of Cups, which to me is bizarre. So there's your 2 on the left of coins. It has that sort of pippish almost look to it, that you're not getting a scene in the background. And for the 2 of Swords there, you've got the moon above. That one looks kind of interesting. I'm just going to see if I can find out what it says there. 2 of Swords. The 2 suggests a difficult time making a decision. It seems like you've chosen to stall, perhaps to protect yourself, and you remain in a state of indecision. However, the issue won't go away. There might not always be an ideal choice, but you have to resolve the issue nonetheless. So it's not telling us anything about the scene and what we're seeing. It's left, I guess, to our imagination. Okay, so there is our 2 of Wands connecting to the fire of the sun there. So that is repeating. And then over here for this 2 of Cups, a little bit different. The wings are not attached. It's almost like the Caucasus. We're missing the lion. And we have our 2 snakes. Okay. And we're into the 3s. Don't mind that. I like the peacefulness of that. Your typical 3 of Swords, other than the coloring. The 3 of Wands looks a little different. Building that power with the symbol there. Okay. And our 3 of Cups from one to the other. Really like the colors though. I have to see if it will speak. Now this one gives you a little bit more image for the 4. Security, I guess, within your hands, within your grasp, and build on that. You've got your 4 of Swords here. That looks like quite a rite and ritual going on there. Four of Wands with that sort of almost victory wreath of the 6 of Wands, building towards that. And our 4 of Cups. Very interesting. It really makes you ponder, which is good. Let's see what the 5s have to offer. Looks like that snake is carrying on through the swords. Really like the color in this one. Okay, so our 4 of Coins. Again, we've got the hands. Actually, that's not the 4 coins, that's the 5. Yep, seeing it building up there. Okay. Our 5 of Swords. Five of Wands. So we don't have the image of the 5 players in conflict. And the 5 of Cups. That gets us a lot closer than the image we usually see. And the hands are continuing again. All right, so we're on to the 6s. Doesn't that look like a Lenormand? Okay. Bringing things into balance as far as weighing your options with the scales there. What is just and what is fair. Divination. Okay. 6. That's a bigger boat than we usually get, and the swords are not in the boat, which is nice if you're leaving that troubled time behind. Now that is a 6 of Wands, but it almost looks like a 6 of Swords. Just a little bit different. I like the calligraphy or line work on the horse and that repeating wreath. And our 6 of Cups. These ones are filled with flowers. Okay, we're on to our 7s. Better speed it up here. I guess the snake is like the trickery. The ability to be flexible, change, transform. And here we have our options again with the 7 of Cups. Our 8s. Mastery of our skills, I would say. If I'm getting any of the numbers wrong, I'm just involved in the cards right now. 8 of Swords. Heartbreak, sorrow, twists, turns. Okay. These wands, I guess they're more like lances. And all the cups being spilt. All right, we're on to our 9s. Yes, the 9s. The gate. Opportunity. Looks like a golden opportunity, a golden gate. Okay, 9 of Swords. Barrier there. 9 of Wands. It does have that pippishness to it, doesn't it? Okay, our 10s. Interesting. 10 of Cups is quite joyful. We're on to our pages. Messengers. This one looks like from a different era. Our Page of Wands. It's almost like she's holding that for someone. Here, take my picture. Okay, Page of Cups. I'm actually interested in playing with these. They seem to be drawing me in. Our Knight. Tropical looking. Knight of Swords. Another Lenormand looking knight for me. Nice with the sunflowers there for growth. Fire, passion. And they really do get the water. It's quite substantial. Nice decor in the costumes too. Queen of Pentacles. I guess she's swinging on a vine. That this one here reminds me of it. Is it Joan of Arc? Yeah. Queen of Swords. Almost from King Arthur time. Queen of Wands. Our Queen of Cups. And the last ones are our kings. This guy is interesting looking. All right, so we'll leave some time for the majors. Hang tight. This one looks like out of a Monet painting or something. King of Cups. Cool looking dude. Okay, we have our majors. Now for these, I'm going to sit down a bit. Okay, let's take a stroll through the majors. I am quite, as I say, taken with the colors. And I like the idea that the costumes are different too. That's really special. So there's our Fool. We do have a border on the cards standing out for some who are not keen on that. Our Magician. Very different from what we're used to seeing. That's what's on the front of the box, the High Priestess. Our Empress. So the background seems to be missing, and I'm not opposed to that because we're so used to seeing the trees and the wheat in the front and everything else. And it looks like her headdress is still there with the stars. The blanket's a little different, but it has that luxury look still. Ooh, look at that Emperor. She's leaning in for a schmooch. Hierophant. Wow, that looks more like a Mother Mary figure to me. Let's just see what it says about the Hierophant. Okay. Is a spiritual figure, though she is bounded by tradition and institution, she offers wise direction, and she's a sign of emotional and spiritual development. But she does this while encouraging you to stay on the well-trodden path. Now, if it was upside down, if you read reversals, It's a sign that the institution you follow might be too restraining or even a betrayal of who you are. Are you where you wish to be, or have you tried to follow other people's expectations? Now, they do give a little verse down here at the bottom. There you go. Boink. So it says, I wanted to keep the religious connotation of the Hierophant and drew a Roman vestal or vestal virgin because vestals were important religious symbols in ancient Rome. It accords with the meaning of the card. All right. There's our lovers, and we're getting that snake image running through, like the Garden of Eden. Neat with the chariot horse heads facing each other. Strength. Number 8. You know, the cardstock is pretty thick. Ooh, I do like that Hermit card. A lot of introspection there. Our Wheel of Fortune, not too different. Justice. Now that has to me a very Quaker look to it, but we'll find out when we read the book. The Hanged Man. 2 feet. The feet are very different in this. Doesn't have the bent knee. Okay, Death. I like it. I really do. Gorgeous Temperance card. The Devil. Sexual nature there. Pretty good Tower. The Star. The Moon. That's quite different. Let's just see what it says about the moon. Under the light of the moon, it can be hard, to tell reality from illusion. And the moon summons our deepest instincts, lures them out. Standing in the darkness are a dog and a wolf, representing the wild instinct and the tamed consciousness. It invites you to listen to your senses, your intuition, and remember that the moon's reflections can be misleading. Don't lose yourself in the night. Ooh, it sounds like a song there. Oh, brilliant sun. So we don't have the little naked boy on the horse, but we have the garden. Judgment. Sorry, I had to cough there. All right, and then we have the World. And we've got that Oberus, or the snake running through again. Warrior type woman. Excellent. Let's see what it says about her. It says the cycle is complete. The world is unity, completion. It's the end of a cycle, yes, but this era is coming to an end in the most positive way. You have accomplished great things, both internal and external, and it's now time to celebrate your success. So if that one was upside down, your journey is coming to an end, and yet you feel blocked. You don't feel deserving of a celebration, perhaps because you are holding on to old ambitions that stop you from appreciating your achievements. And I always tell people, if that comes up on a reading, there's more yet for you to do and to experience. You have not arrived at the end yet. So that is nice. Now let's see what they look like on the table. I think that they're kind of fun. I do like the colors. I find them pleasant. And, you know, in a spread, could be kind of nice. So tell me what you think, if you like this new concept. Sort of a, I guess, tarot Marseille-ish almost. and what you think of not having the full like Four of Pentacles down below. If that bothers you or not, do you mind the borders? Do you like the backs? Let me know. Craigie Brook Witchery, hoping you have a great day.